everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. It's like when I say like I have no idea what day it is, I mean it because I have not slept since before last stream actually. So yeah, we'll have to see how today goes. I'm feeling surprisingly okay, if not a bit tired. I'm gonna have a cup of tea in a minute, so hopefully that revitalizes me a little bit.
You will give me an egg!
That sounds so differently with this headset. That doesn't sound as jarring, nearly as jarring as what I'm used to. So yeah, I'm giving a new headset a go to see if it's worth swapping over, because we've discovered that my headset, even though I've added a lot of padding to it, it's not. It's only ideal for like 2 out of 4 weeks, so yeah, I might have to look into getting a replacement, which is going to be expensive. Yay me! But still, nonetheless. Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday. Yeah. I actually went and did the collectibles last night, so I finished them up. There is like 2 I haven't done, and the reason for that is because I can't do them without progressing the story. So they're in like the next chapter, but we're at the point of no return, so we have to go and play Alan instead. So the plan for today is to trigger the point of no return for Saga, I believe, and then yeah, it's not that, it's just the sound feels further away. I don't know how to describe it, but the sound doesn't feel like it's also all the way up. The sound doesn't feel like it's what's the word? I don't know how to describe it. It feels further away from my ears. Maybe that's it. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It feels. Oh, excuse me. Instead of being like on my ears, it feels further away, and each time I put the headset on, I have to get used to it again. So that's what I'm trying to say is like the difference between my headset that I have and this headset is it feels further away. The different sounds, it's very good at distinguishing between sounds rather than a messy combine. Maybe it could be that, but it feels further away. It is what it is. It's not, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing at the moment, but like, yeah, that does sound a lot less dry. Hey, who knows? You guys might not scare me as much. It's a win in my book. But yeah, so the plan is to play Alan's side of the story today. We probably won't finish Alan's side of the story, so and that's fine. Like even that doesn't feel close. It feels, I don't know. Like like with my other headset, it's like right in your ear, like someone screaming bone at you, whereas this one feels like someone is screaming it.
See, it might also be that Astros are very much designed for CSGO and pure FPSs, whereas these are gaming ones, but they're kind of
it could be the sound profile that I have.
I think like
Can you actually edit the sound profile on these?
You'd have to get third-party software, but there's a ton of those. Or okay. I mean, there's a chance that if you went to your Astros and set them to like RPG mode, it might sound similar.
Well, all you got to do is press the button and go on to movie mode.
Fair. Yeah, we can try and find you some software.
No, we'll see. I don't know yet. But anywho, we are continuing on with where we left off. Pretty much where we left off. Like I said, I went around and did all of the collectibles. You can see that my latest trophy is Shifting Reality because I completed all of the nursery rhymes. I don't have all of the collectibles though because, like I said, some of them are locked behind future chapters. Whew. Excuse me. And also, do you know what's crazy is like me looking into getting a new headset has coincided with also like they've announced a new controller, a new elite level kind of edge level or whatever, pro, whatever you want to call it, kind of controller, official PlayStation 1, and it's with Scuff, who I've had issues with in the past for, but it's not, this wouldn't be that kind of issue. So, and I have to admit, like, that controller looks kind of cool, and like it would be kind of a benefit to get. On one hand, it wouldn't be like as like, for example, it's not as modular as the Edge, so like if one of the sticks goes, I think
Do you want me to crack this one?
yes, please. I think it'd be fucked, but it does have more customizability.
Is that in the way of your interface, or is that?
No, that should be fine. Thank you.
Alright.
But that's just me talking tech, and I love tech, and I've also got to pay like bills for other things, and I'm like, I can't afford a new headset right now. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right. So the next thing for Saga is to go to the police station and trigger the thingy. So we will do that in a second. Right, so just so you guys can see what I've done, this is all of the dolls. Okay, so you guys can see that is every single doll and every single puzzle for the dolls. We have missed one thing, but honestly it's not trophy related, so it's not that big of a deal. Whatever it is. I've got all of the Alex Casey lunchboxes, and we found out who it was. It was Rose that was doing it, so that is that case closed. And then if we go to cult stashes, wait a second. What the heck? You've been spending your points? Nice! Good! I've been trying to get you to do that. Wait a second, I swear... Huh? No, that's not what I want. I want Cauldron Lake. Can I have... I'm confused. I've confused myself. I thought... Sorry, I need to check something. Yeah, but I've got that. Yeah, I am, and it's not appearing on the map. Everyone's like, it's in the rental cabins, and I'm like, it's not the rental cabinets. But I got it last night. I remember getting it. I could have sworn. Yeah, no, that's the Bright Falls one. But I have that one. Right, I definitely have this one. I remember getting it. I went back and got it. Because I forgot. So I went back and got it. But there's none appearing on here. Like, I don't see any stashes, and they should be marked on my map. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I am so confused. No, you're a terrible website. I don't want to use you as a guide. Okay, one is the mobile home. Two is the one at the shore. Stash found by a bridge. Stash found near a creek in the Cauldron Lake area. But then where's the cabin? Maybe it didn't save correct? Well, it fucking should have. Yeah, it's not appearing here. So basically, it's saying there should be one here, one here, one here-ish. One here, which I remember getting, and that one. But I remember getting these two were the last ones I needed. That's so fucking weird. And if I look... Making me panic over no reason, game! Gosh, that's just me being stupid. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's one missing. There's one It's a good thing I checked, though, but, like, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I genuinely was losing my shit for a second. I love how this all says for later. I can't do any of the story stuff. Oh well, at least we haven't missed anything. Like, so the last one, right? let me like go through this real quick. Right, so Alex Casey lunchboxes. They are all done. We found all of them in Cauldron Lake. We found all of them in Bright Falls. We found all of them in Watery. We know who's done it, right? That's case closed. Case closed. If I go to Cult Stashes, we've done everything in Cauldron Lake and we've done everything in Watery, which means there's only one left, which is in Bright Falls, which is in the Sheriff Station and we cannot get to at this current time. And Nursery Rhymes are all done. I've got the trophy for it. There's like one piece of information missing, but it's not trophy related, so I do not care. There is one ad missing, which is in the next chapter, so that's fine. I genuinely looked all of this up, peeps. Yeah, so that literally should be everything Saga related. All done, dusted, don't have to do again. Blah, 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 blah. We can get out of here. Alright.
They think they're so mysterious, their ridiculous masks, children in costumes.
Alright, I'm glad I did that. Like, panic over. It's okay. We're good.
Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her. If we canvass the wood, we're sure to find them trapped.
Someone got missing? Ooh boy. Everyone's out in force today. Dude's just sitting there, standing there looking at a broken fence. Couldn't be me. Okay, right, so.
Power's out. Always a good sign. There's Taken inside. Need to find the key. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
I was really expecting.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Okay, what are you doing in the closet? Oh, I see what you're doing in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks
Bet you
like
glad
it's a
I
good thing
didn't.
I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there's a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Yep, she's clued up. Wow, this has escalated quickly out here, isn't it?
Flashy stream invasion!
Oh, hello. It's like an invasive species.
Or me.
Yeah. Do I have a flashbang? Ah, yes I do. Nice. No. Wait, no. Quick slot. Right, there is a reason for that. Because, there is a trophy for using a flashbang on an enemy. Oh my god, that scared me so much.
Got him.
was so loud in my ears compared to everything else. I think there's gonna be a recruitment drive in the sheriff's area.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start?
Maybe we should turn a light on.
We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded
real
before we could even
boondoggle.
react.
I've heard that one before. Hey, little person, how's it going? You're on a 7-stream streak! Let's go. That's awesome. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Well, that is a really nice cup of tea. Not gonna lie.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Can I point out, right? She said, he's alive, and then followed up by, we took him to the morgue. That's not very comforting.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Oh yes, everything's gone to shit at the FBC.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him
So
locked up in
you
the
know
holding
it's
cells per
serious.
protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay.
Oh, that was easy.
Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson.
That was so easy.
Until
She's like,
the power's
no,
back on,
no,
the door to
no.
the holding cells won't
Okay.
open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
And
Back
put
into
a
the morgue, huh?
gosh darn light on, will ya?
Fantastic.
Alright. Hey Henry, how's it going? How are you both doing? Nope, still can't do that. Beyonce has just been created. Wait, Beyonce has only just been created. That took a while. Took a while to unlock the horse. Oh, I'm done. Still, I think that's a great name. I did think of Roach. You know, when I saw it, I was like, oh, Roach, because you know he Roach is she, isn't she? I thought Roach was a good name because well, also because Vi's playing Witcher 3. But also because you know, Roach is a great name. But at the same time, I was like, oh, but I could have some really, I could do a funny one. And then I was like, Beyonce. I thought it was a good one. Although I did find it funny when you took over creating Geralt. I thought that was brilliant. I think you've done the best that you could do with what you had, by the looks of it. But yes, how's everyone doing today? I hope you all had a nice day, and I
The
hope
cell
it's
door
been better
won't
than
open without power.
the bloody weather's been. Like, I'm not sure if, like... It's been the same for, surely that would go there, right?
Keep trying.
Okay. I leave. I'm not sure if it's been like it for any of you guys, but, the weather here has been so ridiculous. Like, it was raining, and then it would rain really heavily, and then it would stop, and it'd be like bright, bloody sunshine. Then it would rain again, then it would be bright sunshine again. And then we had hail, and at one point I did think we heard thunder. I don't think we necessarily have had thunder yet, but there has been reports of fork lightning in somewhat vicinity. So not super close, but like close enough for me to go, ooh, that's not fun. So Jack's under like strict rules today to be careful, because he's going out to Geek Club and stuff. And now it's bright, bloody sunny again, so who knows what the weather's doing, eh? Evening, how goes Alan Wake? Well, I thought we were going to start the Alan section today, but apparently I misjudged it. I had to lose what? As it didn't fit? Bye! Thank you so much for the raid! Guys, oh wait, I was gonna say mods. There's no mod in the chat at the moment, so it's just me, myself, and I, so I will shout out the wonderful, wonderful Echo Wolf or Vi. The why? Ah, gotcha. Are you like us here in Northern Ireland and getting all 4 seasons within an hour? It's within 20 minutes here. It's insane. I was literally talking to my mum, right? And my mum's saying she's got fork lightning, she's got thunder, right, and all this other stuff that's going on, and there's me, we're not super far away, going, oh yeah, it's sunny, and then like the moment I sent that text, hail. And I went, never mind, it's hailing. and it's sunny again. So yeah, we've had like really torrential rain, we've had hail, we've had sun, but there's apparently a thunderstorm in the area, so not seen it yet, but apparently it's in the area. The Y in Beyonce had to go, so is it Beyonce? Beyonce. Ah, damn it! I should have thought of a better name. Fewer characters. It's always annoying when they max out your character limit. It's been like, that's been you for the past few days. Oh my gosh, it's been insane today. Like every time I it's been 5 minutes, there's something new going on. Like I've had to put my shades on, I've had to take my shades off. It's like doing the hokey pokey with them, you know, all day long. Except you don't have the fun of doing the hokey pokey. It's more irritating than anything. But ayo. How have you been anyway, Flimosh? How's things? I haven't been able to catch your streams recently, which just sucks. I think I rated you yesterday though, so but I've just been super busy. But what have you, how's I think you're playing Uncharted. How's Uncharted going? And also, if you're from Vistream, hi, welcome on in. I'm Centric. I play a wide variety of games. We're currently playing Alan Wake 2. I'm a trophy hunter, so we are trying to go for the platinum trophy in this game. And yeah, we're pretty chill here. We're pretty chill. You're from Vistream? I know, it says Raider. Hi Whirlpool, how's it going? How are you? How's your day been? Uncharted is as good as it ever was, you just can't aim with the controller anymore. Ah, the adjustment period. Yeah, I know what that's like, because like I was PC for like so long, because all I did was play Call of Duty 2 for like 7-8 years, Because it's the only thing we could play. That was the most modern game we had in the household, besides Pokemon Diamond or something like that. So I played a lot of Call of Duty 2, so I was very used to keyboard controls. And then when we finally got a console, after so many years, it took a serious amount of hours and grinding to get good at a controller. And then like I swap between them. What I do find now is that since like I kind of did have like a bit of a blip, so my keyboard control isn't as good as it used to be, keyboard and mouse, just because my hand dexterity is shite. So I prefer a controller these days, and also because it's just a little bit nicer when I'm having like a rough day and my left hand decides it doesn't want to be a left hand, and I can just muck around with a controller rather than having to rely on WASD. Or like, I don't know how I would do it. I don't know how I would accommodate it. Genuinely. Chris punched a boulder towards the end. Really? Damn. Boulder punching asshole struck again. Sorry guys, I'm just enjoying my cup of tea whilst we hear someone hissing in the background. If I don't drink it now, it will go cold. So I'm just finishing it off. And chatting with you guys, because I like chatting with you guys. Yeah, our streams do overlap. It is one of those things. It's one of those things. But I do get to pop in when I can, and it's nice to pop in and see what you're up to. Chris is our cleric? Oh, really? Chris is the cleric. I didn't see that coming, but that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I love that. Research proposal. I can't speak today. Alan Wake and cult connections. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake. Same area, Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in a location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. Memory loss. The battle to regain your mind. A revolution for the brain. Yay. Do not forget, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. So it goes up to J, which is 0, and then repeats. Right? So D would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So alphabet is in order up until 9, and then it starts at 0, or well, you could say 0 and then it starts over again. I always appreciate you popping in. Flimosh, it's always very much appreciated. Like I said, I understand that people have lives and things to do, and IRL stuff is important, and I do stress that. So I don't expect everyone to come to every single stream, but I do appreciate any and all effort for those who do pop in and say hi, even if it's just once a month or once and never again. Alright, It's... Why is the book done like that? Because, like, one of the books is, like... Is that maybe the answer? WBQ? If that's the case, then it's 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Right. Somebody write these letters down for me. 2. 2 is the middle number, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Let me start over again. K, L, M, N, O, that's 5. P, that's 6. Q, so Q is 7. So 2, 7. R, S, T, U is 1, V, W is 3. 3, 2, 7. Okay, 3, 2, 7. That's my guess. And it better be it. 3, 2. When you think you're smart. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Oh, fuck. Now I need to double check to 723 maybe? Oh yeah, I guess it could be 723, you're right. I shouldn't give up. 7. Ha! Right smarter than me. Ah, wait, where's the nearest shoebox? ¿Dónde estáis? I am here. The nearest one is... okay. I'll be back!
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
nah.
I don't like the sounds coming
This is
from
not the way.
station.
But I need to pick up the gun for Twimpy! Oh. Okay. Was there a shoebox anywhere here? Hello? It looks like the answer to that is get fucked. Okay, say we need to get rid of a row. Okay, what can we discard? We can discard this, that's fine. What else can we discard? Nothing else is good to discard, really. I mean, the rocket... oh, I guess we get rid of the rocket flare. I don't want to... wait, actually, do you know what? Actually, before we do that...
I'm sure Sheriff Blake
Yeah,
wouldn't
there we
mind
go.
borrowing this.
stop right there! Find the pump action shotgun. Who needs to discard anything? Woo! Trophy! Oh, I will actually equip. No. There we go. Right, okay, I'm gonna run around with this because I need to get the trophy with the flashbang. Hello, housekeeping. When are we next
You're
doing
reading
vlogs?
Anderson. I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job.
Huh.
But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
I do need to arrange that. I think me and Jack have just been so busy. We haven't been able to play. Vi said she's gonna buy you Animal Crossing tomorrow. Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have got... Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure you are going
Another
to
gold
love...
stash.
How many lines there are, I'm guessing. So 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 6. There we go, hidden by the trees. Final cold
That's new.
stashes and lunchboxes. Yes, we got all the collectibles for And we got the lighthouse key, finally. Only took forever and a day. Alright, let us go close that case real quick.
You will give me an
Alright,
egg.
peeps, Wesker is demanding his eggs. If you have an egg for Wesker, please present it. Bop, 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 bop. What was the other thing I needed to do? Still can't do any of this. It's all for later.
That's
It's
all the
fine.
stashes. These people were well prepared.
Okay, so there's one more collectible I have to worry about for Saga, which is not in this chapter, so don't have to worry about it till the next one. Going to be more characters. We're currently at 4. But what if we were actually higher than 4? No, we're still at 4. I do want to work on some more. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is there a shoebox here? Oh, yes! Also, look at how much goddamn loot I have. I have a lot of loot. From getting all the stash boxes and stuff. Yeah, no, I do plan to make more eggs. I've just been working on other projects recently, and also I want to make them better and like perfect my craft a little bit. I know there's shooting, but there's still loot, okay? And I like looting. Jack needs a hick egg or a toothy egg. Yeah, I'm actually that's something I'm gonna surprise Jack with, and I can say it because he's not here. I will be redesigning Jack's sub eggs because he has.
Casey! Is that you? Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Please tell me he's not taken. Yeah, I'm gonna redo his sub badges for him now that as well, but he doesn't know that yet.
Hey, Anderson.
And they are eggs.
Like
as
what
well,
I've done with the
don't
place.
Could
Yeah.
use a bit more light.
Funny.
More glide. Ah ha ha. Regular comedian.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Casey has been AFK this whole like
How are you holding up?
time, just shooting people. AFK Casey. That's what I'm
Don't
calling
give
him.
me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh?
Oh,
I'm jealous.
first name basis, huh? Whilst
Are you
we've been
sure you're
busy
okay?
being chased
Yeah,
by
fine.
cultists.
What's the situation on your end?
What the heck was that? Why do we have a profiling for Casey?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin.
Oh, I
In
knew
my
it.
head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Aww.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here.
But that's not true.
But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
He probably thinks
Give
you're
hell,
deluded.
Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
That's convenient.
I'll take care of it.
Alright. I wasn't expecting to find shotgun in there. Where am I putting the fuse? I'm guessing in here. Maybe? Where the heck am I going doing with this fuse? Oh, I'm guessing maintenance. Okay, what fucked up thing is gonna be around the corner? It's not him. Is it in here then? This looks like the evidence room though. This doesn't make sense. Employee lounge, sheriff, Tim Breaker, conference room, front desk. That doesn't make sense to put it there. Autopsy room, medical storage, locker room. Surely we've got to put it in here somewhere. Right? Oh, I've confused myself, I think. Not hard, I know, but still.
That's not right.
Need power to disengage locks. The power is back. The fuse box is in the basement of the station. Okay, so it is down here. I just need to bloody find it. Which I'm doing a fine dandy job of finding. Not. Alex Casey, FBI, description of injury. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events, concussion, similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal, light abrasions, possible mild concussion. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression and subject remains aware and coherent. A starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional result unknown. Less severe exposure, subject's resilience, intentionality on Shadow's part require further examination and testing. Yeah, great. They were just gonna sit by and watch, were they? Oh. Now I feel stupid.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
There we go, stunning vistas. Slaughtered.
We're coming down.
Shit-tucky mushrooms.
I couldn't escape its gravity.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Down some painkillers. Sheesh, that one ate. Right, no, that's fine. Let's click some buttons as well. Alright, let's go. Might as well grab that. Oops. While we're here, we're in the end game now. We can use all the shit that I've collected. Man. Poor Bright. Poor. Look at all these people, man. This.
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
No, don't blame you.
Is the FBC sending any help?
Nope, I'm guessing.
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear
She
specifically
mentioned the
engineered to
DLC.
fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot.
We
We're
probably
setting
will
it up
do
when
the
Tate
DLC
interrupt
straight after
us.
finishing
We
this,
have
by the
light
way.
arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Gives me time to try and get what will probably be Platinum 99.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went...
Are you hearing... No, you're not hearing double audio, are you? Okay, 1 second. I can fix it. You... Oh, shit, you really are hearing double audio. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, you are. I wonder it was so loud for me. Yeah, I have it. It's the thing. So basically, so that I can hear my console. To fix the problem that we were having with Tsushima, I had to put it in as a sound source. For the PC, and yeah, it was coming through the sound source and the Elgato at the same time. So I apologise. Thank you for letting me know about that.
there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow.
Holy crap! It's
Lost
so
a
much
lot of
quieter now.
agents. Barely got out myself.
No,
What's
it wasn't
going on?
you. I thought I turned it off, and apparently I hadn't.
Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree.
Well, you
Don't
could
let
have
your guard
told me
down.
this
Wish
sooner.
me
I would
luck.
just let them
According to the Weapon
lose.
Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Thank you for that. That is so fucking helpful. Ooh. Bad things happen at night, peeps. Hello?
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not
Can't
going
shoot him,
anywhere.
damn.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge. Let me
And
out so I
I'd
can
shoot
kill
you
that
again.
Fucker. You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea.
Oh, shut
Let
up,
us out.
Ilmo.
You can't stop it. None of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
You're a stooge. I'd shoot you, though.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Technically.
Trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
No. I'm glad you guys told me. If there's ever any issues with audio, just I prefer to know.
He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh, fuck the duck. Oh, my good wonder.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Everything is trapped. Light array should affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it.
Okay.
Lights.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Game.
Got one.
More to go.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh, stop.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Yeah, that.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
What?
He's too fast.
That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, come on! So I'm guessing Alan is still in that New York section then.
Scratch was here. He'll be back.
I wasted all my good shit on
What
him.
the fuck do we do now?
Seeing double, complete chapter Scratch. Dun dun dun. I am now curious about something. So we now should be playing as Alan. Or not. I thought we would be playing as Alan, but we are not. Right, 1 second. I'm just checking something. I will say that I'm a little bit like, I'm not surprised what happened. We got that. There we go. Sorry. Okay, it's in. Okay, I see. That's fine.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson.
That is not
It's a
catching
shit
on.
show.
An
So
absolute
what's
kazoo.
the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When
That wasn't
insane
when-
monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
I think I cottoned on to him potentially being Scratch. Later in the game, not gonna lie. Right. Let's see over this one. That should be fine. Can I have a look at this computer? No, we didn't. Do not microwave whole fish. Yeah, you shouldn't have to say this. That is, yeah, definitely don't do.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a
Valid.
mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
We still have the clicker,
I think
right?
you got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story is changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Well, that's hopefully...
The whole thing is a
The thing.
nightmare.
That's right.
I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
Yeah, that is a
My
wild one.
ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You want me to say sorry to your ex-wife, so make up your fucking mind, mate.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a digital summary.
Whoa.
Keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
I love that. Go team. Alright.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yuck was all hard. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Also, why a cult? That was...
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look,
Debatable.
what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't
You don't
fucking
turn
act
people
like
into
it.
Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
I'm sorry. I get where they're going with this, but it... What the fuck, man? It's... Like... Why? Why are you hiding a secret neighborhood watch behind cult weird shit? Because when anybody from out of town comes a knocking, it becomes weird. I am so confused about this cult. I am so confused. Like, wait, so when we were facing the culties, we weren't actually facing the culties, we were facing the Taken. Or the Taken culties. I'm confused. I am confused.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius.
It really fucking wasn't.
Half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
I can understand that logic.
Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
I have so many issues with some of the directions that has been taken with certain... I understand that he was trying to scare people away from the woods and stuff to keep them safe, but like... I am confused. Right, let's see if this profiling and caseboard fixes that.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
I imagine he is.
A big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
See, I thought when Wake got out that they both got out. That was my assumption, but obviously that's not true. Scratch was the one that got out. But I did wonder if he had been replaced at some point.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Oh, shocker.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Okay, so that's what was throwing me. But why do a ritual for the cult that causes a Taken that could potentially cause? Okay, I don't. That's the one thing that makes me go. Okay, you definitely led me down the wrong path, purposely, and I question it. Like, that's the one thing I question out of all of it. The one thing. Ilmo Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was... Oh, okay. 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 So they were performing a ritual to get rid of him. Okay. Because the book has interrupted it. Okay, right.
The Cult of the Tree is just the Koskela brothers' slightly misguided solution to the Taken problem.
Slightly misguided? That's putting it fucking mildly. I feel sorry for Jakob.
Right.
Still missing something. We gotta read a manuscript.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some. When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, the 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the... Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla. Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light.
Okay. Okay, that makes a bit more sense now. I'm with the game. Only slightly. Could have happened to anyone. Yeah, exactly.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
I love how we still can't do any of this. Okay. What fucking chapter are we in? Six. Okay. That's fine. There's a collectible in 7 and there's a collectible in 8. That's really...
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan... Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Okay,
I
valid.
can't convince them. I just need to change the story. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing.
I have a
Nothing's what it
question.
seems in this case.
I have a
Too
question.
many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
I have one question actually. If Thornton and Mulligan, the two deputies we met at the beginning of the fucking game, were part of the cult, which we discovered they were, right? Right? We discovered they were. Why the fuck did they not hide the body? Why did they not finish the ritual? If they were in on the cult, right? Yeah? Yeah, right. They were, Mulligan and Thornton were confirmed cult members, right? They did turn into Taken, that did happen, but they were cult members. If they were cult members from the beginning, which we know they've been cult members, why the fuck was the FBI called in? Like, why? Why was the FBI called in? Why did they let that happen? Why didn't they just finish the ritual and dispose of the body? Like, I have so many questions. Like, that whole section of the game makes no sense to me. Like, I am sorry, right? Like, I know that this game is trying to be like, oh, big wow, like, holy fuck, you didn't see this coming. Big surprise. Everything you thought is wrong is right, and what's right is wrong. And I get what they were trying to do, this big like reveal and stuff and bit like thing. But Thornton and Mulligan were cult members. So why the fuck did this even catch the attention of the FBI? And I know what the answer is. I know what the fucking answer is. It's because Alan and Scratch wrote it. That's what the fucking answer's gonna be, and I hate that. I hate that. Actually, no, fuck that. Actually, fuck that. Why would if it is a local phenomena, then the FBI wouldn't have been contacted. Casey and Thingy would never have come back in. But there is the theory that the cult, the cult happened in New York, so why didn't it happen there? Okay, right, I still hate it. I hate that logic. It's so stupid. Oh, the only logic of the reason why everything went to shit is because Alan wrote it, which makes sense because he was under the fucking... I hate that. I actually hate that. I do. I hate that. It's such a catch-22 get out of jail free card. That's like trying to be clever and then going, but yeah, I still have this get out of jail free card. I hate that. I hate it. 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 Maybe when we play Alan's story, it might clear this all up for us, but like, because I don't know. Maybe you'll clear it up when we play Alan's playthrough, but like, Do you hate it, Sash? You didn't say? Alright, I am on, like, no sleep. Give me a little bit to articulate my thoughts. You're experiencing why I hate the Ryan and Remedy games? No! Are you able to get it still, somehow? I hope you're able to get it still. It is like, I get what they're trying to do with it. I get how clever they're trying to be. And it is clever up until a certain point where they fall back on the, but Alan wrote it. That's the bit I don't like. Because it's the biggest get out of jail free card ever. Holy fuck. That pisses me off. Ash has just joined when I'm coming on a rant. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. I am so sorry I am ranting. I have just discovered I've got the twist, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck the twist, because it doesn't actually make sense. Because it's trying to be super clever, and it's not. We'll see. We'll see if the Alan playthrough changes that, because, you know, we only know half of the story, I guess. So it might be that Alan's side of the story changes that, and it's like completely different. But at the same time, fuck you, game, for trying to be overcomplicating something, and then falling back on the simple premise of Alan wrote it. Oh my gosh. I was so on board with this game until this point. I was so on board with it. I don't know how I feel now. It's all Alan's fault. Yeah, fuck Alan. Who needs Alan anyway? There's so many parts of this game where the laws that the game suggests do not make sense, and that is my problem with this game, I guess. I was really enjoying it up until now, and I'm now like questioning so much, and I'm just sitting here going like, am I overcomplicating or oversimplifying this? And like, do I like, has this actually ruined the game for me? And I don't know. I feel like it's like leading towards that. I don't know. We'll see. It's not the end of the game yet. We still got like 2 more chapters and the whole of Alan's story to go. But like, yeah. I don't like where they've gone with it, I guess.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
I feel like I'm playing a soap opera at the moment right now, Saga. Oh cool, I can't look at any of this. Oh, I don't know how I feel. I really don't. This is like Control. No, actually it's not as bad as Control. Control, I was just confused and not my problem with Control, and I will say this, like, a lot of people like really like Control, and that's cool, right? And there are some cool sections. I will say that there are some cool, very confusing sections in that game, but I did not understand that game, and I was just like, huh? I just want to shoot stuff or do whatever the powers were. But like, yeah, that game was so overcomplicated for me, and I didn't appreciate nor enjoy it. I mean, I did play it when I was concussed as fuck, so there is that too. But like, I don't know how I feel about
We
this.
have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Everybody try too hard to seem smart, and it comes off as if they believe they are the smartest people in the room.
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
the ones that might kill me.
I do kind of agree,
That's funny.
kind of,
The cases
yeah,
that might kill
kind
me
of
were
agree.
my
They
ex's
definitely do
favorite.
want to, they definitely want to, they definitely overcomplicate things, and I don't know whether that's a good thing. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, okay? Maybe I'm just weird. And, like, some days I do feel weird. Today, I feel very fucking weird, I will say that, because, I kind of have my full energy today. And, I'm not used to having my full energy. And, oh my gosh, did I... yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't usually do day to day, but like oh my gosh, I was doing them today. Like that sounds actually really. I just mean that I had loads of stims today, and I don't know where I'm going with this fucking point. I've talked myself into a circle, but like, oh yeah, me being weird. Maybe I'm weird, and I don't know, maybe it's just me being, like, neurodivergent, but, like, I don't understand why we have to overcomplicate things. Like, why? And do people, like, really like the fact that they've overcomplicated everything in this video game and then just gone, but Alan wrote it, as kind of like a get out of jail free card, which is basically like all those little nitpicks that you have, like the questions that go, oh, but what about this, and what about that, and what about this, that, and the other. Like, my whole thing is, right, my whole point is, right, is that if Mulligan and Thornton had been fucking competent cult members, this would never have happened. In theory, right? But the defense of the game, and the game's defense, will always be Alan wrote it. Or Scratch wrote it, or whoever the fuck wrote it. And that pisses me off so much. They literally wrote the cult members to be incompetent. The people who are supposed to fight this whole thing. Whatever. That's the whole point of the series, that Alan writes what happens. Yeah, no, I know, I get that. I do. The whole theory that Alan is the reason why the incident occurred back then, and he wrote everything, and that even though he rewrote the ending in the long run, it just delayed something that was inevitable. How we long for the simplicity of the Fallout 4 Shahorn plot twist. Yeah, but even that was bollocks. Right, we're going to... Right, you know what? Screw this, Pips, right? We're not playing the game anymore, you know. We are discussing bad game plots. Oh, damn it. I was going to put my filter on, but, like, it's not actually working. Bruh. Oh, well, we won't do that. We're gonna discuss bad game plots, because although the plot twist in Fallout 4 was very good plot twist, it's still fucked, okay? This is where everyone's gonna discover that I hate Fallout 4. The plot in it, yeah, fuck the plot. Why do we play video games? Come on, guys, let's get it all out in the open. Name a video game that you actually fucking hate the plot of. I'll start. Fallout 4. Nah, Fallout... I actually don't think I hate the plot of Fallout 4 more than I hate this. You only hate Fallout 4 because you didn't get to fire bodies out of the junk cannon. I didn't even know there was a junk cannon! Until it was a bit too late. You hate Fallout 4 in its entirety. I actually kind of agree with you on that one. You're a huge... Yeah, I know you're a huge Fallout fan. I can kind of tell by your logo, the vault thing, the kind of vibe you've got going on. I can kind of tell. My first introduction to Fallout was Fallout 4, so I will say that. As my defense, I've never played a Fallout game. until Fallout 4 last year, and I did not enjoy it. I went into that game thinking, oh, this will be good, and I was frustrated by like the 20th minute. And then I went on, I feel really bad because I really wasn't well at the time. And I played Fallout 4 and I got so fucking frustrated with that game that I went on like this hour-long rant, and I'm pretty sure Raspberry can literally confirm this, but I went on an hour-long rant about how much I hated the video game because it didn't tell me what to fucking do. Yeah, we did get Joan. I will give it that. Like, Joan is a great character. Joan was the best thing that came out of Fallout 4. I will agree. And the moment when we killed Shahorn by accident, that was hilarious. But yeah, you can't finish Fallout 4. Easily one of the worst games in the series. Glad I started on the worst. No, I know people want me to play. Oh, excuse me. Play Fallout 3 and 76, but I am waiting for the remakes that are rumored. That was not an accident. Don't know what you're talking about. It was an accident. I didn't purposely kill Sean. Oh gosh. No. I said I said that I had to get the Brotherhood ending. I didn't realise that if I shot Shahorn in that moment, I would screw up the Brotherhood ending. And to be fair, that I have considered that is canon, right? That is like stream lore canon. The way we ended Fallout 4 was we shot Shahorn and that was it. Well, yeah, we shot Shahorn, we got the Sanctuary ending, and we adopted Mini Shahorn. That is my canon ending of Fallout 4. You didn't like the plot twist. That is the entire reason the final act of Persona 5 Royal exists. Fair enough. I don't know what it is, because, yeah. No! No, I didn't say that. I said, oh no, I fucked the Brotherhood ending. That's what I actually said. I knew the entire Institute would be after me. What I realised was that I fucked the Brotherhood ending, and that I had to reload and do it all over again. And you let me marry Paladin Dance. I did let you marry Paladin Dance. I did not romance Paladin Dance. That is very true. Paladin Dance was a bro and a homie, but he was not. He was not that. He was not a lover for Joan. Apparently Leon is in Tomodachi Life. By the way, update on that for anyone who's wondering. Joan and Leon are now officially married. And at one point, Joan was like, should we divorce? And Leon was like, no, I never even thought about that. And now they're happily in love. Like, soulmate love. Like, that's what Tomodachi Life says. So, yeah. That's what's going on with them. My Tomodachi Life is just wild. Leon and Jill are married in yours? Fair enough. Joan gets a slice of Leon cake. Oh, and also, Leon is fucking creepy because he likes to ruin people's proclamations of love by jumping into the fucking Ferris wheel. Jill tried to break up with Leon before they were married. Ooh! Spicy. Oh, and Joan and Wesker got into a massive fight. Like, a huge fight. It was a massive tiff for 3 days. They only resolved it yesterday. Genuinely, they got into a massive tiff. They were so angry, I could not calm them down. I have no idea if it actually came to fisticuffs or not. But Joan later went to try and apologise to Wesker, and Wesker absolutely told her to jog on. They have now decided to be friends again after Wesker apologised for that. be blowing bubbles in the background somewhere going, wee! Your Wesker is very different to my Wesker. My Wesker's an asshole. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, guys. I am actually, like, I've taken a breather and I've kind of needed it. He'd be knitting, yeah, in the beach at night. That's for sure. That is for sure. I did need a breather and a bit of a laugh because I was like going through this story and like picking all of the plot holes that I could find and being like, but it doesn't make sense. I actually hate that I'm picking holes in this game because I was enjoying it so much. It wasn't like Fallout 4 where I hated it from the get-go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, at least I'm now grateful it's not platinum 100 now. Or 99. It's probably going to be 98. Your Wesker is the fruitiest motherfucker ever. He is. He's a character. I love your Wesker. Your Wesker is such a character. Mine just likes to rile people up and piss everyone off. But he has kind of like got a group that he's like adopted, which is from another fandom. It's so funny watching him interact with them. It really is. Oh boy. Anywho, peeps. Right, shall we crack on then? I suppose we should crack on. Fair enough. I think my island's just completely disproportionate for different reasons. Like, there's like 6 or 7. Wait, how many? We've got Jill, Leon, Wesker, Chris, and Grace, I'm pretty sure, are the Resident Evil lot, which means that's 5 of them. I'm pretty sure that is a third of the fucking island. Oh, and Jake. We've got Jake now. We've got Jake as well, so 6. How many residents do I have in total? I have just started my 4th bar, I think. 4th row, third or 4th row, I think. Hang on. Got the 6 resi lot. Cal. Nathan. And Elena. From Uncharted, of course. I think I've got 17. I think I've got 17. I thought I had more, but I genuinely think I have 17. Oh, I thought that was a page. You have 29? Damn. Yeah, I need to think of like more to add in and stuff. I've just been a bit lax with it all. I've been so busy with other things like work and this, that, and the other that At Diana. Yeah, that's a shout. I could.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. You've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel, anything we may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence is after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. So that presence is actually Alan, I'm guessing. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. What does it want? Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed off on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. Can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Q, let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Yeah, it was obviously did it as Tom, right? Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AEW E35, additional details regarding the Shadow A010 have been discovered, redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE. Reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Yeah, that makes sense. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow's manifestation in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are the Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. So if Alice had never brought Alan to Cauldron Lake, it would have been fine. It would have been fine! So really and truly, this is all Alice's fault, right? Shadow can manifest as any individual contained definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Research is likely ongoing. This is where I discover another fucking plot hole in it.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
No shit, Saga! There's no way you haven't fucking figured that one out! Like, seriously! Urgent situation at approx 7 p.m. on 13th of September 23. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040. The Shadow passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit beta from the remote operation sites at redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment has been approved for use in the field. To confirm an active event, if an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include Colt of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. I wonder if Redacted is us.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted when used by a capable of powering passing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of redacted. That's reference to the first game, isn't it? By inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of the effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. I'm lurking, but eyes on chat. No worries, appreciate the lurk.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Woo, it's all for later.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Mm-hmm.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
So we can potentially rescue him. Well, actually, that makes sense because we kind of need him for the end of the story, I guess. Unless that is a lie.
Information I can still trust.
Oh, I went to the wrong thing. I meant to stay in my mind palace and go to profiling. Go to tour.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
No, but he was using the truth to manipulate you. Hang on, was there another profile we could do? No, it's just... Okay. Anything else for me to stock up on with here? Oh, I get my bolt back. That's good because I was randomly shooting them anywhere at the floor because I kept thinking I had something else equipped. Which is why I kept shooting the floor. In case anyone was wondering. Do we actually have a shoebox in here? I think we do, right?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay, time to come up with a plan then. Three from Resi, two from Persona, 5 from Unbeatable. That's winning so far. 1 from The Witcher, 1 from Fairy Tail, 1 from Cool of the Night, 1 from Scooby Doo. That's Shaggy, right? 2 from Pragmata, 3 from Ruby, 1 from Sword Art Online. Who do you have from Sword Art Online? Cinderman, 2 of my friends, Markiplier, Princess Lionheart. Oh yeah, didn't I name Princess Lionheart? And myself, so it's 12 to 14 fandoms, but you can decide what does and doesn't count. Ah, fair enough. That's quite a mix, actually, when you think about it. Whereas I've only got, like... 4 or 5, technically. And I'm not even there. I haven't put myself in it. No self.
Right.
Insert.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Oh, you've
Tom knows
Kirito.
about this stuff.
Okay.
Maybe he can help.
Why do I keep pressing the wrong button?
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams.
Ooh, are we gonna get a concert?
The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Oh, wake up, Saga! You have finally come to the table. Kirito? Oh, sorry.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
It's been a while since I've actually heard the name.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Alright, I'm just gonna... No, we do not want to save over that, ever. That is my safety save. For, collectibles. Although, to be fair, I have got almost all of the trophies for collectibles. There's one more I gotta get with Saga.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay.
He's like, as long as I don't have to do the
this
paperwork.
feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Yep. save over the. We can. Yeah, we can save over this.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, I guess we're gonna cool old good old Tor and Odin. Hopefully Odin's woken up. Ain't that mighty freaky?
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I
you
hope
just
they've
get
still
in the
got
car.
it.
Oh, they still have it, don't worry. I'm half expecting to get, like, attacked. But I guess we're in the middle of this town, so it's less likely.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
Shoebox. Right. Let's move all this shit across, shall we? I was hoping to find some shotgun bullets, but not very lucky. Yeah, well, Z.
Well, we better be heading out. Nothing left for us here anymore.
Man, everyone's so, like, down in the dumps around here. I mean, I don't blame them, but still.
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you.
That's fucked up, man.
And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
You got this, Saga, don't worry. That's heartbreaking to hear. But at the same time, you just want to tell her not to call. I'm wondering when the point we switch to Alan is, because I have not played any of Alan's story yet. Oh, I should have had more health. Oh well. Where have we got to go? Oh, all the way down here. Eh. Oh, we can go this way. I'll probably be hunted the whole way there. Never mind, we can't go that way. We have to take the scenic route. Woo! Who's ready for the long-ass scenic route with multiple unnecessary battles? Just raise your hands and say aye. Because that's what we're going for.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Antibes out.
I am wasting my time. Please give me some shotgun. Wait, what? Where'd his body go? Eh? Oh, there. He didn't drop anything? Ah, you son of a bitch. Well. Okie dokie then.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness!
I was wondering where he was going with that.
I need you to meet me at the shore.
Is that
Is the song ready?
Odin's got a killer chorus! Bro, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal!
That did not sound good, did it? Oh my god, they've actually lost the door!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Oh my god! I haven't saved that whole minute of gameplay. What the fuck? Oh shit, bud.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Okay, Saga, technically they're already dead.
lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torin Ode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use?
Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Ooh, nice, I left one. Let's see what we get. Shotgun, 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 shotgun. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, there's one they've run over by the looks of it. And more they've run over.
One, two. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on this shore.
Good.
Die. Thank you. Fucking hate those things, man. The one where they're like half in the water, half not. They actually suck. Like, really suck.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Crank it up to 11.
Alright, looks like we made it.
Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here. I'm here. Let's get ready.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you. We're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Oh, there they are. They're up there.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
Come on, you're redeeming yourself,
this
game.
song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
I love all those literal leaves in the freaking bus. Alright. Oh, I missed!
Get him,
No, 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 no! My God! Bye-bye. The combat in this game kinda is a bit shit at times. Like, when there's like 50 fucking enemies! Holy shit!
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Ironically, this is one of my favourite battles I'm playing at the moment.
They're coming.
Fuck, near him, but I can't see him. There he is.
Anderson, trouble on the way. I have them in the light. More taken on the way.
Just, oh my lordy. Oh, where did this go?
Anderson, I dropped here.
I am trying to get help. It is not working.
I'll light him up. Anderson on the left.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
I'll blast him with the light.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me the shotgun ammo!
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Don't fucking say.
Anderson, more kill waiting.
They're coming.
Oh, that was I was sick! Did it work?
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
We haven't played the story yet, that's what. Damn, I really thought we were going to play Alan today, but, what is the actual... this is an actual band, so, the Old Gods of Asgard, or whatever the fuck they're called. I forget what they're called in here. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Final double-barreled shotgun!
I was back. I wasn't able to escape.
It's called Poets of the Fall. They're a
The
band
Dark
I
Presence
actually
has stopped me.
really like. Yeah, so they're actually based on a real band from Finland called Poets of the Fall. They have really good songs.
I don't remember writing it, but it felt
Their
familiar,
older stuff is really good.
important. I had to find it.
And I am very happy to recommend Carnival of Rust. It's one of my favourite songs ever. War, 15 Min Flame. What other songs are there? There's more than that. Dark Disquiet's okay. It's more a bit modern for my taste, but it's still good. Let me see. What other songs from them are really, really good that I will definitely, absolutely, 100% recommend? Poets of the Fall. There's more. I know there's more. Their album Carnival of Rust is really, really good. Definitely recommend giving that a listen. Their songs in this are really, really good as well. Twilight Theatre is really good as well. That's the other one that I really like. That album is really good. There is more songs that I like by them. But yeah, really good band. One of my favourites. They're touring in the UK this year, and I kind of really want to go, but I don't know how I do. How Samurai from some of it is actually refused. Yeah. So Thor and Odin are actually based on two of the band members, and one of their jackets, you can see Poets of the Fall, their logo badge on it. That is actually his jacket that he actually wears. So, or wore at least. So yeah, they're actually based on a real life band, and it's awesome. And I knew about them before I played Alan Wake the first game, and then I played Alan Wake the first game, and like one of my favourite songs of them started playing, and I was like, holy shit, this is Poets of the Fall. So I guess one of the reasons I like Alan Wake the games is because it has one of my favourite bands in it. So yeah, they're really good, which is why I was really jamming out to them yesterday when we listened to one of their songs, and I recognised them, and I was like, yeah, and I am totally fanning over it, because I am a big fan of Poets of the Fall, and I have been for a very long time. So yeah, they're also in Control. Oh, I didn't notice them in Control, I guess, but then again, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've just seen one of my favourite streamers is now doing a Tomodachi live stream. That is actually really cool. I might have to watch that VOD later. Right. Peeps. because we kind of finished up the story for Saga, I am probably gonna leave it here and start Alan tomorrow. I genuinely thought we were gonna start Alan today, so that's why the title was what it was. But hey ho. Hey ho, it happens. These things happen. These things happen. Right, we are going to raid out. Shall we go raid out to Henry? Let's go raid out to Henry, shall we? Let's go raid out to Henry. Ba 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 ba. So yeah, you don't have to stay long. Go be your awesome selves and say hi. Henry is awesome. He's currently streaming Ariana and the Elder Codex, which I've actually never heard of, so it will be interesting. I will be back hopefully tomorrow at 6 UK time, but I will preface this because me and Jack are going into town and doing a bunch of stuff tomorrow. We got a bunch of things that we've got a laundry list of things to do. So, and when it comes to going to town with Jack or going anywhere with Jack, there is the very, very real chance that we won't be back in time for stream. So, just a quick disclaimer saying we might not be. Actually, I've actually just remembered something. Okay, that worries me. Okay, that's something I will sort of off stream. Yeah, thank you everyone for being awesome. You guys have been great. Thank you, Vi, again for the raid today. Very, 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 very much appreciated. We are going to raid out if I can find the right thing to do the thing of the thingy-majiggy bob. Slash raid. Where's Henry's name? Literally had it a second ago. Sorry, I got distracted by something important and like it threw me. But yeah, thank you all for being awesome. You guys are great. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. If not, we will be back Friday to do Alan's story, and we will see how that goes. Now that we know we're in the dark place still. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. I hope you have an awesome night ahead of you, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good Thursday ahead. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, good night. Thanks for being awesome.